There we go, the audio should be fine, I think. Didn't really want to make the same mistake. Anyway, yo guys, Ginger Gaming here, we're back with another video, and we are back on FIFA doing marquee matchups also. My controller kind of rattles now. That's not really healthy. Anyway, besides the point, I have already concepted each and every marquee matchup. This one takes quite a bit of doing, and by that I mean, you know that the Lazio players are going to go for considerably more, because obviously you see the 80 rating, and that's kind of an indication that Crotone don't have a lot of good players. I think their highest is a 74 or something, so it's not any good. Anyway, we are going to start off with MLS. As I said, every single one has been bought. So the easiest way to do this would be probably to take my camera and put it in the bottom right corner. It probably makes more sense, because otherwise you can't see the rating. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's maybe lower left. No, lower right should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Right, okay. Right, oh wait, what have I done? I'm fucking up. Anyway, so now you can see me down this way. I don't know why I done that, you're going to see me regardless. So price wise, you're essentially wanting to try and get a few silvers in here. The left and right backs are obviously going to be a little bit more expensive. The only person I really had to do anything with was buy a position change for him. If you have a position change, obviously it's not going to cost you anything. I think the position change was 1.3k, something like that. So altogether he was 2.8. In hindsight, I probably should have just went onto the market and tried to get him from that. So you've got the likes of like Dempsey and Clark, Nugent, 400. It really depends. But with the 90 chemistry, you can see that I'm actually hitting it bang on, and the rating is just a little bit higher. So that's why you get these three to kind of bump it up a little bit. And it's not 100 chem, so you don't need every single person on 100 chem, 10 chem even. So that's that one essentially done. So you get a prime electrum for it, which is not too bad, considering that there's bronze. I think there's maybe one bronze team of the season. So there's bronze, silver, and gold team of the seasons out. So it'll be Eredivisie and Pro League for anybody that's watching this at this moment in time. So Liga Bancomer's a bit different. So obviously you can see we've got our 4 partnership up front, where it's just the Spanish link for chemistry reasons. So you've got 500, 1.5, 350 and 300 for Guatemala players are actually really good, because obviously you just need 2 of them. Andor Tigres, now that I'm looking at the top left hand corner, so we done well to get them. 900 coins, you could just play him as a left back. All the left backs are extortionate, especially right backs as well. The fact I got him for 1.5 was a snipe, because I think they were going for about 3k, maybe 2.9 at best, and I managed to pick him up for 1.5. I just randomly searching, don't ask. So then you go on to Ortiz, 1.8. Again, it's really rare that you'll find players that will be cheap in order to do these on the first day. So if you want to maybe wait a couple of days, then you could do that. 250 for that boy. Again, it's only because we went and got Vasquez for 1.1, Casalenjo, or Casalejo, whatever you want to call him. 850 for Sol and 900 for Alcacer. Obviously, with it being a 78 rated, it brings the rating up a little bit. So you've got, Lucas Vasquez is 4 ratings higher. You've got Casalenjo and Alcacer, which is 3 ratings higher, and then you've got 2 ratings higher on Sol. So that allows you to get some silver players in there that cost nothing, a bronze player, and then the rest that actually just bump it up to that 78 that you need. We're actually 1 chemistry into it, like we're 1 chemistry over, but it doesn't really matter. So we get a 25k pack for that, which is not too bad. I'll come back to the Lazio one, because that is the most expensive one that there is, and it's not worth it. It's so not worth it. Just seriously, just wait. Just don't actually do it at this moment in time. So then we have I was about to say RCD. It's no RCD Espanol, that's the fucking Spanish league. So anyway, we are essentially looking at discard value for so many of these players. You've got 850 for him. Then you've got 550, 550, 400, 950, 1.9 and 1.3. So you've got your 2 strikers as being your dearest of the team. This is like a free. If you've got any players in your club, say you had Dadabe, Volland and Gomez, you're essentially paying under 5k for this entire 15k pack. You're guaranteed to make coins back on this, and it's probably profit as well. So that's that one, easy enough, nothing to really go over. This one especially was a pain in the arse. The left hand side, looking at the team, the left hand side is actually a lot dearer, and I'll obviously go into detail as to why. So they've got Chesney at 900 coins. Again, the rating's 80 rated. I was expecting him to go for about 2.5k at least. So he's 900 coins. You've got a K for Abate, because, you know, Florenzi and Liechtensteiner's the only other two that you can get. Murillo for 950. Bastos and Hoyt, or Hodita. Whether it's probably not Hodita, but, you know, it is what it is. 6k for two 76 rated players combined. It's pretty ridiculous. That's pretty much why I didn't go with Stefan Radu. He was going for about 4. And just for the sake of the video, I literally just wanted to get their cards and stuff like that. So again, with it being 80 rated, 1.2 for Berardi is ridiculously good. Same with De Rossi. You could probably get someone else in there if Khedira's cheaper. I'm trying to think off the top of my head, 83 rated or 82s. It just really depends. Then you've got Milinkovic Savic, again 3.2k. This is what I'm saying. Everybody's going for so much. And then I went for the left wing, which, by the way, when I bought him, I didn't realise he had 5-star, 4-star. That's not too bad. Anyway, he goes for 2 because I tried to get a Crotone player because, what's the left wing? Felipe Anderson, he is not in packs because he's a right wing now. And left wing for vide-O, that's what it was. So he was going for about 3.5k as well. So we went for him. Mandzukic 1.5 to boost the rating up yet again. And 400 for Macaroni. You can get any 76 rated. 75 won't do it if you buy the specific players. So if you want to get a better rating for your right back, you can go and get a silver. You could boost you could take Mandzukic down. It really depends. So you get a 25k pack for that, and then you get your 35k pack at the end. I am hoping to get something out of this. If I could break back up to 400k, that would be awesome. I'm still trying to qualify for Weekend League. That's not really going that well. Yeah, it just is what it is. Right, 15k pack starters off, come on. I thought that was genuinely going to be a walkout, I'm not going to lie. Right, 2 rares, let's see. Is that Murillo? Oh, wow. Wow, we get someone that we traded away. Vanquer, anybody? I don't think so. Not from that lot. Maybe a few players. What we'll do is, I'm going to quickly just go through the players, see what sells and what doesn't. Obviously, as I said, certain people will sell. You want your transfer profit to be through the roof. If you are, or if you do, then you'll do exactly what I'm doing. Players are just going for whatever price, and you're getting more than your quick sell value as well. If I remember right, this boy sells for quite a bit. Or at least did at one point. You know what, we'll list them up anyway. Right, we'll take all of them. We'll take that, and that's pretty much it. That's not too bad. That's actually a nice kit. That's not too bad looking. Just for anybody that's out there looking for a kit. And then the rest of that probably won't sell. I might check Darder. He's the only other person I think might sell from that. And it's not looking likely. You know what? Happy birthday. Somebody could take him for 400. And then we'll get rid of these for 200. Try and make as much profit back as possible. That one skinned me so much. There's been so many marquee matchups in the past that I've done, and it's not been half as bad as that. Like, seriously not half as bad as that. So, for this one to cost as much as it did, it's a bit discerning. We're going to go for the Electrum Players pack. Fuck it, let's go. Come on, give me a Tots. Okay, no Tots. It's Moutinho though. That's not too bad. 83. It's the best so far anyway. Anybody else? Hesse. Oh, this could be good. This could be good. Come on. 1.1. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna send him to trade pile and deal with him in a bit. They two won't sell. More than likely, he won't sell. RSL won't sell. That guy won't sell, and that guy might sell. The only reason that the Koreans might sell is the fact that there is the Heung-min Son obviously still out. So it's an easy 5k pack for people to get. Screw it, we'll launch him up for 200. It's better than the 100 discard, and this boy probably the same, just for quickness. Eredivisie might sell. Fuck it, happy birthday, there you go, 350. Podolski more than likely won't sell. Now that I think about it, there's no really SBCs out. Hesse is pretty much not selling, so that's fine. And Moutinho, I'd hope Moutinho sells for at least a bit. It looks like about 1.5k-ish. You know, I'll launch him up for 1.4. Somebody could have him for that. If he doesn't sell for that, then there's something obviously wrong. Right, so we've got 25, 25 and 35. We're going to open the gold players pack first. Come on, hit me with something. Oh, decent player, come on. Oh, it's Arda Turan, that's not too bad, right, okay. That's 84 rated. Solid player. Cracking player. Right, who have we got? Oh, like the side of my camera at the very bottom of the screen's kind of cutting off certain players. Right, so he's not selling, so boom. Liga Nos, nah, he's not selling. Arbeloa will keep. Premier Division will keep. Who else will we keep? It's just to kind of have a look at. Einam won't sell. Won't sell. Now that I think about it, probably get rid of them as well. We'll quickly check these players just in case they sell. I know Arda Turan will have some value to them. It's currently going for about 3.5k-ish, I would hope. Yeah, fuck it, 3.5k. I'll launch him up for that, see if he sells. Let's have a look at these. Don't think they might, that made no sense. Don't think they will sell, but if they do, then it's an added bonus. Just because the rating's an 80 rated, I don't think they will, which they don't. So that's fine. We're back up, we're 20k away with 2 packs to go, so chances are it could happen. Happy birthday to anybody who wants Caballero. Arbeloa, because right backs seem to be costing quite a bit from BPL. There we go, 500. Probably get him away for 550. And then this guy, La Rondo. He doesn't sell, right, cool. So that's perfect, just checking. And I think Arbeloa just sold, right, so we've got the mega pack and the 25k pack. Come on, treat me to something. Okay, maybe not, right, anybody, just someone. Oh, come on, I've already got his Tots in my team, come on. Right. Right, we don't need that, Come to centre mid might sell, we don't need him. Get rid of all that. Don't know how much that sells for if it does. Aha, see, there we go, 1.3. We'll take that, that's not too bad. Store that to consumables. Take away the contracts, and then I'm hoping to fuck that this mega pack does something for me, because we're kinda not there yet. We've had two 83s, we've had an 84, and we have, I don't know, we've not really made a lot of coins back. I was expecting a lot more. I'll put in Kudu up. Bad Stupor probably won't sell. Andy Carroll, potentially, maybe. I don't know, 800 coins. Launch him up for 750, he should go. And, pardon me, Pereira as well. Also, his Tots is amazing for anybody that's wanting to find themselves somebody else that can defend really well, pass really well. I just put a catalyst on him and he's amazing. Also, 125k pack. So tempting to put coins. Come on, mega pack. No walkout, come on. Ah, and it's small players. We've got a better pack for 25k. Oh! Having said that, remember what I said about Lazio? This will be quite good. Come on, give me another Lazio player. Ah, maybe no. That is going to come in really, really handy. Right, we don't need none of these. Lapadula I don't think will sell. Bruno probably won't sell. This could be a really good pack. Let's see how much it goes for. 3.9. If I sell him for 3.5, he'll probably sell. Look, there's a 2k current bid, and it's only, you know, there's this amount of time left. Launch him up for 3.5, see if he sells, and if he does straight away, you know that I'm not joking about the prices of Lazio. Some of them are extortionately bad. Don't think he's selling. I'll quickly check Lapadula and this goalkeeper, and that should be us fine. So I don't think Mauricio sells. Or at least I don't think so anyway. Put him up for 800, he should sell. Actually, fuck it, I might as well check Mauricio as well, there's no rush. 800, 300. Yeah, he's not really selling. Mauricio. Oh well, suppose I'll lodge him up for 750, somebody could take him. Take that. Oh, look at the squad fitnesses and healing cards. That's quite nice. And we get a Spurs kit. Spurs kit, Spurs badge. I knew what I meant. Don't judge me. Right, anyway. Get rid of all of these. All of these things that we don't use. And then start listing these for 200. It's so tempting not to go for the 125k pack. Ah, it's really, really tempting. I'd be down to like 275k. I mean, it would give me enough for when Team of the Season's released and stuff like that. And it's not as if I really need much players. This looks like it's going for... Is it this one that we packed, or was it centre mid to CDM or something? I can't remember. If it was the same, then we'll launch it up for 1.2, it'll go. And then centre attack mid to centre forward, I'm sure this sells. Yeah, 1.4, that was cool. Launch it straight up, and straight away it goes. Oh, that mega pack, right, let's see what sold and what didn't. Also, I've been doing a lot of bronze pack method. I would definitely go ahead and do some bronze pack method. Also, some of these, it's like the contracts just aren't selling. Right, this Sanchez, I forgot about him, 2.8. You know what, that's good enough for me. That's really good enough for me, actually. Let's just launch him up. 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, come on. There we go, right. So that's him away. So we are up to 400k. I'm just going to launch them up as well. Again, they sell for 200 eventually. Like, what you need to do is you need to, like, put them up in bulk. And I'm not trying to, like, you know, talk to you as if I'm a fucking master at doing this, but you just put them up in bulk. Put, like, 20 up at the one time, and you'll sell them all. I'm really tempted. You don't even understand how tempted I am. Are BPL still in packs? Because if they are, it's probably worth doing. Team of the Season, yep. Informs, the informs. God almighty, I need to check some of them. I need to check some of them, because if some of them still sell, I might just have to do that 125k pack. If I get nothing out of it, I get nothing out of it, but that's the chance you're willing to take. So we've got Bonucci that's sitting on about 120 to 140. Koulibaly, oh wow, is that it? I know he's getting a Team of the Season, but 70 odd k. And then obviously Pogba 1 point odd mil, that's just ridiculous. I've came out of the actual thing, my bad. Again, something that I do all the time. I'm trying not to make this video as long as possible. I'm trying to hurry it up a bit. 500k-ish. Lacazette should be about 3. Yep, about 3. 300. Aguero should be about... Oh, fuck. He's not as dear as what I thought. He's about 720k. Youngman's Son just looks ridiculous. Like, honestly. I just didn't even ken how he never got a Tots. Depraville looks not too bad. El Shaarawy is currently going for about 45k. He's 5-star skill now. Why would nobody pick that up? Wow. And then the rest is a bit shit. You know what? For the sake of the video, I think I might. Oh, my throat's been killing me, if you couldn't already tell. If worst comes to worst and I get like 4 Lazio players or something like that, you know, if I get like a Mobile, Parolo, you know, another Felipe Anderson, vide-O, I'd be happy, I really would. Oh, it's a fucking gamble and a half. I'll still have 275k, what? Fuck it, go. It's not a walkout, can it be around form? Oh, it's a blue, hello. Who's this? Valhena. Oh, it is nice. I think he only goes for like 20k, but again, Lazio players, come on. Aduriz, Berardi, blah, going further. There's a vide-O, thank you. That's exactly what I'm after. There's an Ortiz as well, which I know for a fact he sells. That's cool. Thing is, there's quite a few players in this that could actually potentially have value. So there's 20k off the bat, unless he's went up a bit. Don't think he has though. That's just like, why would you do that to yourself? 23. You know what? Yeah, that's a full discard for him. But we're back up to 300 without selling anybody else. So this is. Why have I done this? Why have I done this? I mean, a Team of the Season is nice and that, but if it's not a walkout, then the majority of the time you're not really bothered with it. Launch him up for that. Thing is, I might hold on to some of them just for SBCs in the future. But it's just how many SBCs are going to get released. I mean, Tots are just out. You know what I mean? So it's like... it's such a gamble. You know what, I don't think anybody really wants to see this. What I'm going to show you real quick is that vide-O actually sells for what it is. There's 3.2 for vide-O. So I'm just going to list them up real quick. The only other person I wanted to check was Ortiz, because I know for a fact he sells. 2.5. How much did I pay for him? I can't even mind. I think it was like 1.8 or something. Alright, well there's a 2k, so we'll launch them up for 1.4. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it on this pack, and obviously people didn't want this video to go on longer than it already has, so without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, that kind of thing. Turn notifications on if you want to see more Marquee matchups and other videos in the future, and I will see you in the next video.